Hello. Hey guys. Okay, as you can tell by the title of this video, welcome, well, not really, because this title is kind of misleading, but welcome to my end of the year special. I have no clue how long this special is going to be, because last year's it was 40 something minutes, and that one was like, oh my god, special length, but literally my last few videos have been like 20 to 30 plus minutes long, so like, is it really a special? Or if it's really short, that'll be the special. I'm not sure. But anyways, just like last year, if you haven't seen it, link in the iCard. The title is 2021, Thank You Next. Based on the Ariana Grande song about thanking and nexting, you know? So, just like last year, this video is going to be divided into chapters or categories, whatever you would like to call them. In case one of them is the only part that you're interested in the description there are timestamps and I believe in the little scroll bar that you're able to skip to your little heart's content. The first section is General 2021 Experience. The next section is a Q&A. The next section, which is a new section for this year, it is 2022 Predictions and Hopes. And the last section, Thank You and Goodbye. This year I am replacing the unseen footage category with that 2022 Predictions and Hopes, which, spoiler alert, it's kind of underwhelming because I'm filming this after I filmed that. So like, just be warned. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this video started. Welcome to the first section, General 2021 Experience. Sorry if there is an echo. As you can tell, I am not at my house. I am at my aunt's house. Peep the different background. So, not gonna lie, I ran out of cool spots in my house to film, so I just decided to come to her house. And that's also kind of fitting because a lot of my year was spent in this house. This is really bright. A lot of my year was spent in this house, literally like half of it, because the first half of 2021, I was still in high school. And I was taking class, I was sat right there. You can't see it, but I was sat right there in my online classes every single day. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it. I miss coming here every day. I miss seeing her, my aunt, her dog, Coral, even though she's a bitch, literally. I miss her. And just that sense of routine that I kind of lost throughout summer, because during the summer, we stopped coming here as often. And then in July, I got a job, and then college, and then slowly but surely, that routine was lost. But besides that, overall, 2021 has been a very good year to me and / for me. And literally all the bake sales that I've done have been incredibly successful, which I am so thankful for. I've done good in school, I've done good in college. I still have friends. And I'm doing a lot better, you know, mentally than last year. Oh, now it's really dark and moody, ooh. I think we're all better. Not really, I don't want to generalize, but personally, I'm at least doing better than last year. I hope you are too, because hopefully we're getting a little bit closer to a newer sense of normalcy, because like everybody says, during these unprecedented times, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't think anybody has a clue, not even, you know, the medical professionals. So I don't think we'll ever get back to how it was at the beginning of 2020, 2019, but we can move forward. So get your vaccines, people, get boosted. I still haven't gotten boosted yet, but get boosted. You know, wear a mask, wash your damn hands, you know, think of the children, the elderly, and the immunocompromised. Because don't be selfish. Oh, that made it darker. Don't be selfish just because you want to have a nice little alcoholic beverage at a party or just because you want to hang out with your friends doesn't mean that you need to be irresponsible about it. So this turns from general 2021 experience to get fucking vaxxed, people. But yeah, I hope that your 2021 has been good. In terms of the channel, 2021 has not been the best year because I drastically lowered my uploads. Except for this last little stretch of 2021, I've uploaded more in this week, in this last week, than I think I have uploaded in like 3 months. Which is concerning considering that I'm supposed to have a schedule. Now I look heavenly. I look so white. Wow, but here you can actually tell that my hair is brown, not black. That made it brighter. Anyways, so let's go on to the next section. Welcome to the Q&A section. This is a little bit weird of an angle because last year I was sitting over there and I had a light. This year I didn't feel like bringing out last year I didn't have studio lights. Now that I have studio lights, I don't really feel like bringing them out. So we're just working with the overhead light that I have, so that's why you're looking down at me. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me just some questions. I'm only gonna be saying the names of the people, like if I know them. You know, don't wanna be putting anybody on blast. First question, Zoe asked, any goals? So, for 2022, I'm sorry if my eyes look bloodshot. It is literally 1 in the morning as I'm recording this because my parents went to sleep a little late. I have a few goals. My first goal is to actually, this sounds weird, start a brand, like actually take it seriously, because my previous bake sales have been very successful and I'm very blessed and happy that they are. But people have been asking me, like, for a business card, like, does my business have a name? Do I have a logo? You know, stuff like that. And I don't have an answer for them because the answer is no, I don't have any of that. So I would like to slowly build up to that so that hopefully by Valentine's Day I'll have something a little bit more concrete that I am able to like print out and like label whatever I sell, you know? Kiara asked, best parts of the year. I'd say that the best parts of the year were definitely like the smaller moments, because last year we weren't able to have those like small intimate moments. So for me, this isn't the question, but the moments where I've been the happiest were the like small private moments with Zoe, Kiara, and Jessie, like being able to hang out with them a lot more often this year, obviously compared to last year, was amazing. Like I can't, there's no other word to describe it. I'm really grateful to have them as my best friends. And literally now that the twins are on vacation, I've gone to Jessie's house like so many times and it's just been really great. So any time that I've been with them has definitely been one of the best parts. Definitely going to Florida. If you saw like a few days ago, I finally posted the Florida vlogs. That whole trip was just, it felt like a dream. Like being able to travel with my best friends, like go to Universal, do all these things, like that was, I'm just thinking about it, that made me so happy. The Valentine's Day sale where Jessie was able to help me out, literally that meant so much. Like, and he actually helped me out a great deal. Like I wouldn't have been able to do that all by myself. So that was one of the best moments. Buying a car, I completely forgot because I haven't mentioned it in like the past few videos. I bought a car with my parents. That was a previous video. Like we bought a car. I have my own car. That's crazy. Like there are so many. This year has been truly like a great year. Kiara also asks, anything new learned, life's like a life lesson or a general skill. I feel like I learned that nothing is forever, and that's a weird way to put it. I also learned not to be afraid to speak up, and that'll come into play later, I guess. But general skill, I learned how to make like more pastries and stuff.
I'm sorry, I forgot you were doing this. I apologize for ruining your cake.
I would like to submit my resignation letter to life. Next question. My friend Sharon asked, fave thing you baked in 2021. I'd probably say either the various apple tarts that I made, because they're very stressful to make, but I'm very proud that I was able to make them. What else did I make this year? Just the numerous different items that I've been able to make and sell. I'd say that, even though that's a cop-out, but like, yeah. Okay. What is going to happen to Rocio? I noticed that last year people also asked about Rocio. Okay. So basically, long story, short version of the story is, I don't know. Long version is, let's talk about it. Originally, I had it drafted and like, I have the outline of a script for a Christmas special that I wanted to post during the holidays, but one thing led to another and I was unable to finish writing the script, record it, like it wasn't going to happen. But there I wanted to mention, like the whole ending bit was going to be like, oh, Rocio will return for 2022. I also had to write a script for that and for season 3. I already have an outline done for season 3, and the Christmas special ties into that. It was going to be the catalyst that propels the events of season 3. So if you guys are okay with having a Christmas special during any point in the year, then let me know, because I could write the Christmas special out of it. It is not an essential part, but like, because I wanted it to be like an end of the year surprise, that's why it was a holiday special. But it could just be a regular special, you know? So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. But the plan was always to have season 3 in 2022, but now the special might also happen in 2022. So I'm not sure on that, but Rocio's definitely not over. There are certain stories that I would like to do and take her on. So yes, any exciting videos coming up. Because of something that I will discuss in not the next question or the third next question. Because of something that I will address a few questions down the line, I don't really know. 2022, the beginning bit at least, is a fresh start, let's say. I want to do a lot of things. I want to get back into painting. I want to get back into making videos in general, because I don't know if you've noticed, I kind of had to halt making videos for a bit, and they were very here and there, and then now all of a sudden, full force, literally every single day I've uploaded. And on Wednesday, I think, or Thursday, no, Wednesday, double uploads. Like, whoa. So definitely in the new year, the first week or two of 2022, 2022 will be pre-recorded videos because I have all the reactions when I was planning to do Reactmas and that didn't happen. I have all those video reactions just sitting there ready to go. I also have a lot of videos recorded on my phone, just like friend hangouts, because this year, like I mentioned in the intro, that I haven't filmed, by the way, this is being filmed first. I eliminated the unseen footage section, like unlike last year's. So those videos will be shown throughout, like memory dump type videos in the new year. So yeah, hopefully I can do a lot of things now that mom is no longer working from home and the kitchen is free. I'd be able to launch the series that I piloted in the Red Velvet making video. So I'm really excited about that. And now that I have a car, like that just opens the possibility to new ideas. So tell me in the comments down below if you have any ideas as to any specific videos that you would like me to do. Next up, Kimberly asked, what is your best made up intro? If you don't know what is, it is Trixie Mattel and Katia Zamolonchikova's internet show on Wild Presents. It is amazing. On the spot, hi, I'm the little piece of belly button link that you didn't know was there, but are happy is gone, Wade. I don't know, that's all I can think about. This question and the next question are probably going to be the largest sections of the Q&A portion. I don't want this to be too long, but you know, my last few videos have been 30+ minutes, so who really knows at this point? Somebody asked, where's the end of high school video? If you have been following me for any amount of time, you would know that literally since 9th grade, I had been teasing and mentioning the fact that once I graduated high school, I was gonna do this big end of high school video. Like, I'm talking big, like compilations of like the highlights of our field trips, just ran a collection of random clips from school, things like that. And it never happened. I wanted to be able to like get some friends to come on the video, but they weren't able to do it. And then I asked my teachers for like little video messages. Not all of them were able to send them, and it just kept getting pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. I don't know if I'll ever make the video, even though I really want to, but realistically, it's been half a year at this point. What's there, like what's the point? I know the memories will always be there, and the thing would be like to have it done, but like, is there any point in me doing one at this point? I don't know. So Winston asked, most questionable decision that in hindsight was worth it? The most obvious answer was purchasing a car. If you saw the video, it was definitely an impulse purchase on both my parents' side and kind of my side. But so far, it's ended up pretty good. The other answer to that, which was the thing that I felt like I needed to address, was that I quit my job. And there's no bad blood with me and my bosses, at least not on my end. I hope not on their end. But that's also part of the whole Kiara's second question, the like anything new learned. And when I said speaking up for myself, I had originally told them that I was looking to advance in their business, but once I got my college schedule and I had the Christmas sale, it just, all my free time, any free time that I had would be dedicated to their own business, and I couldn't commit to that. I gave them 5 months. Like I was a dishwasher there for 5 months, which sounds crazy to think about, but I'm very grateful for everything that I've learned from them, like the experience, the coworkers. Like I miss them so much. Like seeing these people almost every day for 5 months, and now cutting it like cold turkey, like I don't see them anymore, is really difficult. And I know some of them watch my videos, maybe not regularly, but if you see this video, I miss you guys so much. And I definitely feel like, specifically with the Christmas sale, I bit off more than I could chew, because I literally had to make like 250 cookies by myself. If I had like a team or a bigger oven or a bigger kitchen or house or whatever, I don't know, maybe it would have been feasible to do it and still be doing work. But it was Christmas week, and I was not going to be able to finish it if I worked the days that I had to work. But I want to take this time, because that's the thing why I mentioned the beginning of the year. Winston and I kind of did a little impulse decision. I don't want to announce it here. If you know me, you know. But we're going to go do something in February that involves us leaving the country before the final weekend of February. Before that, I have the Valentine's Day sale, which, if my trajectory of past sales keeps going up like it has been, I'm going to need all the time that I can get, because last year's I had to hire help in the form of Jesse. Like, he stayed over for a week and we struggled. I don't want to imagine having to do this alone. That was the most impulsive decision that I have, most questionable, according to your question, Winston, that I have made this year. It's only been a week or two. It's been 2 weeks. We'll see how it pans out and if it'll be worth it in the future. But I'll make do in the meantime. It is time to go on to our next section, which is 2022 predictions and hopes. I honestly thought the twinkle lights in the background would look cooler, but so this is my living room. This is where I filmed the reactions and also my future Switch unboxing. Welcome to, this is what? I forgot the name of this section. 2022 predictions and hopes. For 2022, like I mentioned in the previous section, I have a few main hopes. My hopes are starting a brand, taking YouTube seriously and potentially growing. I would like to post to my gaming channel, because if you don't know, it's linked down below. I have a gaming channel that I haven't posted to since 2020. So like, yeah, but I want to figure out a way to record my Switch. And then, why is somebody passing that fast at 2:05 in the morning? I would like to find a way to record my Switch so that I could, I don't know, like play Pokemon, because I don't know if I want to play. I thought about playing Animal Crossing with you guys, but I love Animal Crossing a little bit too much to promise to save myself for the videos. So I think Pokemon is like a little bit more, you know, forgiving. I hope, this is really cheesy, I hope that I can grow as a person. But that's like, it has deeper meanings. But I also just, in general, hope that I can grow in general. That could be my channel, the size of my business, you know, in any shape or form. Predictions wise, however, I would like to say that by the end of 2022, I'll be closer to 1,000. Realistically, I don't think we're gonna reach it because it's been 6 years and I've gotten 400, but I've never actually taken it seriously enough, so I don't know. Maybe. Other predictions, I predict that I'll actually have business cards and like that whole aspect figured out, but I won't actually have it in motion because there's a lot of preparation that I want to do leading up to it. Like I have to do a whole Instagram rebrand, do all these other things. So, you know, I don't know if I'll actually get around to it. And prediction number 3, that 2023 will hopefully be the same, if not better, than 2023. 2022, have I been saying 2023 this entire time? That 2022 will hopefully be better than 2021. I'd say that's it for my predictions. This is a really stupidly short section, but you know, I gotta balance it out between the bigger ones and the shorter ones. So now I gotta go find a new place to record the last section, which is thank you and goodbye, because I have to film the beginning bits tomorrow. I realized I didn't do the whole thing for the other transition, but you know what, whatever. So I realized that I had been sitting for most of these when I got legs. Let me focus. So this thank you and goodbye portion, I would like to thank Zoe, Kiara, and Jasael in particular, because throughout this entire year, beyond high school, like, they're the ones whom I've kept the most in contact with. Like I talk to them every day. They do feel like my family at this point. No shade to any of my other friends. I still love you guys very much. But if I had little awards, it would go to them. Being able to go on vacation with you guys was insane. And you guys just being there for me through anything just means more to me than you could ever fathom. And because of that, I wanted to say thank you to you guys. I also wanted to say thank you to my parents and my brother and my aunt for everything that you do for me, for like, what's the word? In Spanish the word is consejos. How do I say that in English? I don't know. For not counseling me, but for, you know, giving me little tips of life experience and all of that. I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, you also don't know how much you mean to me. Also, my family, seeing your guys' reaction to the Christmas presents when I got them for you was so nice. Lastly, I would like to thank my teachers, both in high school and college. I don't know if the college ones will be able to see this, partially because one of them is very technologically impaired. But to my high school teachers, I know some, if not most of you, know that I make YouTube videos. I also would like to thank you so much for putting in that effort, you know, throughout online schooling and going the extra mile to make sure that we were okay and that we understood the material, even though a lot of the times we just didn't. But that's besides the point. Your effort and your motivation, because you guys always got up, you guys were always there, and that made us in turn want to be there and also want to learn, at least in my case. So for that, I'm also really grateful. And to my college professors, there's two in particular. You know who you are. One of you is not watching, the other, there's a slim chance that you're watching. thank you so much. The one whom I know is not watching was my first ever interaction and my first step in the world of college, and he made it a dream. His class I took from August to December, and even though it was sometimes boring, I loved his class. It was social sciences, I believe that's how you say it. And his way of just thinking and expressing himself, and just him trying to relate to us, because he is, I believe, in his 70s, maybe even 80s. He's like an older man. No, he's in his 70s. He turned 79 because he was born the same year my grandma was born. Both of my grandmas were ironically born the same year. But, and then my other teacher, who might see this, hola Mitel, he gave me an introduction to culinary concepts. He was amazing. Like, I loved his class. His class was on the longer side, but I loved every second of it. Everything that I learned and all the things that I was able to gather really helped educate me into a decision that I made that I didn't mention in the section where Winston asked me the questionable decisions, because technically I haven't started that decision yet, but essentially I switched from studying a bachelor's in culinary management to an associate's in baking, because baking is my passion, and I still get the managing classes. I just don't have any of the other chef prep classes. So that's also why I never uploaded the first week of school vlog, because I wanted to make a whole separate video on it. That'll come out in January eventually. But I want to thank you, Professor, I'm gonna sneeze, for making college, my first semester of college, an amazing experience. And I also want to thank you guys for sticking by me, because literally I posted this string of videos and you guys have been loving them. I haven't gotten this rapid amount of views in so many videos in a really long time. So I'm very thankful that you guys are still here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We just passed 400. Like, let's see if we can actually make my fake dream of reaching 1,000 next year a reality. And I promise I'll try to give you the best content that I possibly can. So with that wraps up this video. Thank you for joining me on my 2021. Hopefully yours was good, because mine was frankly awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys next year. I don't know when, but goodbye 2021 and hello 2022. Wait, I have to say the title. 2021, thank you next. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a video, because now that'll be hopefully a lot more often than you think. Subscribe to my gaming channel, because hopefully I will be getting videos on that channel up very soon. And so yeah, remember that I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the new year.